Joining us now, Omer Lubaton Granot. He is the head of the Hostages and Missing Families Forum, and 4 of his relatives were kidnapped by Hamas, and sadly, another 2 of his family members were killed. My condolences go out to you for the loss that you and your family have suffered and the anguish as you wait now for the release of the hostages. First of all, how are you receiving this information, and how closely are you getting word from the Israeli government and leaders on the timing of this?
Meanwhile, like everyone else, we heard from the media. We try to keep this information, we understand that there are needs of security measures that need to be taken. So we are waiting, eagerly waiting, but we have patience and we want to see it happening. So we're getting updates from the media, as you mentioned before.
So no one from the Israeli government, any leadership, has told families, be ready at this time?
I don't know the answer for this question, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, I think no one does at this point. You'll hear when you hear. Tell us about your family, Omer, starting with the 2 that you lost.
Well, on October 7th, my cousin Chen became a hostage, a widow, and a bereaved mother on the same day. Here's Chen, you can see her on the picture from on the right. Her husband Nadav and their eldest daughter Yam was murdered in their house in Kibbutz Kfar Aza. And Chen and the 3 other children, Agam, here she is, Gal and Tal, were kidnapped to Gaza. Initially, we thought, or there were rumors that they were all murdered. A couple of days later, we got a message from the government that 4 of them are held in Gaza. And since then, we're working very hard to bring them home.
How old are the kids, Omer?
Agam is 17, Gal and Tal are 11 and 9.
And many families of the hostages have received messages. Taunting is another way to describe it from Hamas over the last 45 days, images, pictures of their loved ones. Have you received any proof of life or any updates?
Unfortunately, we didn't. We demanded from Hamas, we demanded from the ICRC, we demanded from our government. We tried to reach out to whoever we can, but we didn't get any message. We hope and believe that they're alive, and we hope to see them home in this deal that is, we hope, happening tomorrow.
Right. Hard to know. It does sound as though the release will include women and children of the 50. I would imagine that stirs up mixed emotions, that some of your loved ones may be on this first list and some may not. How do you prepare for that?
It is, and it's an emotional roller coaster, and I think this is what Hamas is trying to do. I think it's part of their psychological war against Israel. But I think that one of the basic fundamental thing in the Israeliness is solidarity. And this is why we build this hostages forum that we're working together. This is why you see the whole Israeli and the whole Jewish community all over the globe united and working together and really united behind this cause, because even if 50 will released, and we really hope to see it tomorrow, there is still another 190 that are in there. It will still be the greatest hostages crisis ever. People from over 30 nationalities are in there. Germans, Americans, Canadians, Thais, all over the world. And we will need to keep fighting, and we will need to keep and get the support of the international community.
And as you talk about unity, I think about all of these families, and in many instances, you all are gathering together in demonstration to raise awareness about the hostages. It becomes a family of sorts. How closely are you working with other families of the hostages?
So I'm working here in the US, I'm based in New York, and we have a lot of delegations from Israel. We're working very closely. I think there is a lot of solidarity and collaboration between the families, because we're all trying to reach the same goal and work for the same cause. And everyone, they use any connections or any abilities that they have, reaching out the community, reaching out to public officials, working in the public sphere, and do whatever we can to raise awareness and gather more people behind us in this right struggle that we're in it.
And I pray that it's the final days in captivity for your loved ones. If you could send them any message right now as hopefully they are waiting in Gaza to be released, what would you say?
that I hope that they will safely return to their quiet and beautiful home in Kfar Aza as soon as we can, and it will be a beautiful and safe and prosperous place like we all hope for.
Omer Lubaton Granot, I hope the next time that we speak, your family is back in your arms. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.